Yo, what's up everybody? It's Kathy Atwood and welcome to my home state, Connecticut, the Constitution State, Nutmeg State, whatever you want to call it, but I'm calling it haunted as hell. Get ready to explore the top 5 paranormal hotspots that'll chill you to the bone. We're talking about places where the veil between our world and the other side is thin, where shadows move on their own, and where the air is thick with the energy of spirits who haven't quite moved on. I've been all over the world, investigating the paranormal, and let me tell you, Connecticut holds its own when it comes to haunted locations. I'll be your guide, taking you inside these places and sharing the stories that will make your hair stand on end. So, buckle up because we're about to embark on a journey into the unknown. Alright, let's kick things off with a place that's as eerie as its name suggests. Dudley Town. This isn't your typical ghost story. This is a ghost town. Imagine a whole settlement abandoned, swallowed by the woods, with whispers of dark curses and unexplained tragedies. They say Dudley Town was cursed by the ghost of Edmund Dudley, accused of treason back in England. Generations cursed, they say, leading to madness, death, and disappearances. Fact, legend, who knows, but the energy here is heavy. You can practically feel the weight of the past pressing down on you. The silence is deafening, broken only by the wind rustling through the trees. It's like stepping into another dimension, a place where time stands still, and the spirits of the past still roam. We're talking strange lights in the woods, disembodied voices, a feeling of dread that clings to you like cobwebs. People have reported seeing apparitions, shadowy figures lurking in the trees. Some have even claimed to have been touched by unseen hands. Now, if you're brave enough to spend the night near this village of the damned, check out the Cornwall Inn. But be warned, you might just find yourself sharing your room with an unexpected guest. Next up, we're heading to Easton, Connecticut, home to Union Cemetery. Now, I've investigated a lot of cemeteries in my time, but this one has an especially unsettling vibe. The most famous resident of Union Cemetery is the White Lady. Legend has it she's the spirit of a woman killed in a car accident, searching for her lost baby. People claim to see her gliding through the tombstones, her white dress flowing in the wind, even when there's no wind. Some say she's harmless, just a grieving mother searching for her child. Others say she's a harbinger of doom, and if she approaches your car, you're in for a nasty accident. I've heard stories of car headlights dimming for no reason, engines stalling, and even car horns going off on their own when she's near. The air gets heavy, you feel like you're being watched, and there's a sadness that hangs over the place. If you're looking for a place to stay after your visit to Union Cemetery, check out the Heritage Hotel in nearby Southbury. Just tell them Kathy sent you. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to step into the Sterling Opera House in Derby, a place where the show goes on long after the final curtain. This grand old building has seen it all, from vaudeville acts to opera singers, and it seems some of its performers have decided to stay on for an encore permanently. They say the most active spirit here is that of a former stagehand who met an untimely end. People have reported seeing him backstage, his tools mysteriously moving and even feeling his presence as a cold spot in the air. Some say he's just making sure the show goes on, keeping an eye on things from beyond the grave. But he's not the only one haunting the Sterling Opera House. There's also the spirit of a young actress who tragically died during a performance. Legend has it, she still walks the stage, her voice echoing through the empty theater, longing for the spotlight once more. If you're looking for a comfortable and convenient place to stay after your ghostly encounter at the Sterling Opera House, check out the Courtyard by Marriott Shelton. It's just a short drive away, and who knows, you might just bring a ghostly souvenir back with you. Get ready to meet the ghost of Samuel Clemens, better known as Mark Twain, at his former home in Hartford. Now, Twain was known for his wit and humor, but there's a darkness to his writing that seems to have seeped into the very walls of this house. They say Twain himself still roams the halls, his ghostly typewriter clicking away in the dead of night. People have reported seeing him in his study, puffing on his trademark cigar, his eyes twinkling with mischief and something a little more unsettling. But Twain's ghost isn't the only one said to haunt this literary landmark. There are stories of a ghostly maid who tidies up after guests, only to vanish into thin air, and a young boy who plays pranks on visitors, hiding their belongings and giggling mischievously. The Mark Twain house is a fascinating place, full of history and mystery. You can feel Twain's presence there, his energy lingering in the air. For a touch of elegance and old-world charm, book a stay at the luxurious Goodwin Hotel. It's just a stone's throw from the Mark Twain house, and you never know, you might just bump into Mr. Clemens himself in the lobby. Our final destination takes us to Torrington, to a place where you can literally sleep with the ghosts, the Yankee Peddler Inn. This historic inn has been welcoming guests for centuries, both living and, well, not so living. The most famous ghost here is that of Alice, a former employee who's said to be quite the prankster. She's known to move objects around, whisper in guests' ears, and even tuck them in at night. Some find her antics amusing, while others find them downright terrifying. But Alice is just one of many spirits said to haunt this inn. There's also the ghost of a sea captain who paces the halls, his footsteps echoing through the silence, and a young girl who likes to play hide-and-seek with guests. The Yankee Peddler Inn is a paranormal investigator's dream come true, and the best part? You can actually stay the night. Just don't blame me if you don't get a good night's sleep. So there you have it, folks, my top 5 paranormal hotspots in Connecticut. From abandoned villages to haunted hotels, this state has something to offer even the most skeptical ghost hunter. Remember, these are just a few of the many haunted locations in Connecticut. If you're brave enough to explore these haunted locations for yourself, be sure to let me know in the comments below what you experienced. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more paranormal investigations, spooky stories, and haunted travel destinations. Stay spooky.